this video, I am going to be talking about the pros of having a 5-year age gap or more with your children. And so I'm biased because I only have one child, my beautiful Mia. She's 4 years old now, and we're planning to have another baby. We've been suffering from secondary infertility, so we haven't been able to conceive another baby, but we're actively trying, and I strongly believe that we're going to be able to accomplish this. My goal the whole time has been to have the 5-year age gap, even before having this secondary infertility issue. And so today I'm going to be sharing with you the pros of having a big age gap. I'm going to start off by saying that I did have my daughter Mia when I was only 23 years old, and so that gives me the freedom to be able to choose to gap them out that way. I am thinking right now that I want 3 children, not 2, but I might change my mind after I have the second one. So we'll see and wait. So due to the fact that I started when I was 23, I had Mia, and right now I'm 27, going to be 28 in about 5 months. Then that gives about a 5-year age gap, 4 to 5 year age gap. And then I'll be able to have my third baby if I do decide to have another one when I'm like 32, 33, 34. So another like 4, 5, 6 age gap. No, not 6, maybe 4 or 5 for the third one. And so there's so many advantages to this since we're only a family of 3. So my husband, me, and my daughter, we have been able to travel all over the world. I have been able to offer those experiences to my daughter. She's been to South America, Central America, to the Emirates, to Europe, to different cruise lines like Disney Cruises and Royal Caribbean, and so many different places that have given her so many experiences that she wouldn't have experienced otherwise. And I feel like she's going to carry that on for the rest of her life, that she has been able to travel with her parents. I have also been able to give her my free time whenever I had it. I have been able to give her that one-on-one. I have also been able to do some self-development for myself, improving myself, my finances, learning about finances, and so many other things that I didn't know. I have also been able to explore different career choices, what works for me, and what's going to work for my family overall. And at the end of the day, I feel like that's also going to be part of their life, my career choice. And so I'm glad I was able to have that time to think that thoroughly and make a correct choice. And so those are some of the benefits. Other benefits that I could think of and honestly have looked up is that I don't have all those big expenses at once, which help my finances. So I don't have to pay diapers for 2 babies at once. I don't have to pay daycare for 2 babies at once. I don't have to pay college for 2 people or 3 people at once. I don't have to pay cars all at once. And so that's very helpful. I think it's one of the pros. I do have one con. That one con is that I feel bad when my daughter doesn't have no one to play with because she doesn't have any siblings. We don't have any family around, but I do try to make up for it. I play with her. I play hide and seek. We play dolls. I run with her in the park. Whenever we go to a trampoline park, I actually play with her. And so that's kind of like a con and a pro. Like, it's a con because I feel bad that she doesn't have someone her age playing with her, but she still does have someone. She has me. And so far, right now, I just see pros of waiting, and I don't intend for my other children to care for my other children. I just feel like I want to give them the best, and I have been able to do that. I have been able to give my daughter the best birthdays. I have been able to give her my attention. I have been able to be active in her school. I have been on parent boards. And I have done this on top of my career and all of these other things. We also have a business, and I feel like I have been able to be present, and I really like that, and I know that'll help her when she gets older. It's also been a good, and I feel like it's going to be a good transition when we do decide to have that second baby, because since we have all this time, all this gap, 5 years, to think about, plan about, not only emotionally but financially, how and where and what we're gonna do with 2 kids at home. And I know if you're watching this video and you have 2 or 3 kids, you might say like, oh, you got nothing to worry about, you don't know what it's like to have 2 or 3 kids. And yeah, I don't at the moment, but I'm gonna try my best to prepare, and I feel like I have been able to do that with that gap. These years I have also been able to get healthier. I had a lot of pain on my body. So I have been able to go to physical therapy. I have been able to take vitamins and just take care of my health. So I think that bigger age gap helps on that as well. Another pro is that you're able to spend time with your husband. You're able to nourish that relationship instead of giving your whole self to just your child, which it's important to do. You can also have enough time to have a healthy and strong relationship with your husband. And for me, that's very important. When you're creating a family, it's very important to have a strong bond, a strong relationship with your husband. And I have been able to do that, and I will continue to be able to do that because of how I set up my life and how I have planned it in these 5 years. I feel like it would be very different if I had 2 young children, because it would be even harder than it already is. And so those are my pros. I know I could be biased because I do have an only child. I'm going to be creating more content as we go on, as we have more children. I'm also going to be sharing about my fertility journey. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will continue putting out content. If you have any content suggestions, just let me know on the comments and I'll be sure to get that up for you. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next video.